Metro Detroit golfers, it's Tuesday, and we're here with the Tuesday Tip of the Week. I'm Chad.
And I'm Ben.
Okay, equipment, very, very important. We want to help you try to figure out what you have to do to maximize the spin rate with your wedge and make sure that you have the right equipment. So you're holding two wedges, buddy.
Yep.
And what's the deal here? What do we got going on?
One's kind of an older wedge. You can see the grooves are a little bit worn. This is your wedge. It looks to be Chad Elledge needs to play more golf. And we've got this wedge. Brand new out of the box. It's got some nice fresh grooves on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to see the difference between older grooves, newer grooves. One of the things that Chad and I would recommend is you replace your wedges every season if you play a lot. The wedges get worn down with all the sand that's below the turf, so as you keep on hitting balls in the range, those grooves continue to get worn. And I don't know about you, but I need some performance on the green. When my ball hits the green with the wedge, I expect it to check a little bit.
And then so fresh, sharp grooves that are clean.
Yeah, that matters too.
Will help a lot with it.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So a lot of you're practicing indoors using simulators, and then the cool thing about doing this indoors is that you can actually see the spin rate on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So we can compare this to that, and then you'd be shocked at how much of a difference it does make. Okay, over here we got our little backspin number, so I'll call it out in case it's hard to see on the camera there. You're doing my old wedge.
Old wedge.
Okay, and then the 75-yard shot?
Yes.
All right. Let's see, how much spin rate there? So 7,000 yard or 7,000 RPM, 6940 is the number. New wedge.
New wedge.
Well, let's see what happens. Ooh. Wow.
9,000.
Went up to 2,000 more.
Yes.
So it's remarkable when you start measuring how much you actually find out. So that 2,000 more RPMs is going to have a lot more effect, a lot more grab on the green, and then keep it from bouncing off into the bunker or the backside of the green.
Yeah, most definitely. One of the things that we might say if you are practicing at, Carl's or Oasis or wherever you go practice, if the spin number's up there and you notice it's between like 3,000 and 5,000 RPMs, A, check to make sure that the divot and the center face contact's good. B, if you're getting that type of spin rate and the contact is clean, you might want to consider replacing your wedge. Those grooves are probably old and worn, and it's time for some new ones.
So a lot of the times, folks who have equipment that's, let's say, 3, 5, 7 years old, is you think it's you, but a lot of the times it is the equipment. So equipment matters. It has a direct influence on what that ball will or will not do. So use the technology. Check out the spin rate. If you need to, get you some new grooves. It'll help you out quite a bit this playing season. So we hope this Tuesday tip helps you. We thank you for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.